Welcome everyone, thank you for checking out this video. Excuse the mess around me, it's a little bit messy today. I need to tidy up. It's the weekend, my end. My hair is just the same as my room, messy, but ignore that. I'm going to be discussing actually a very favourite topic of mine, since it might put some ideas into your guys' heads that have been thinking about creating a website. Discussion I'm going to be having in this video today, for those that are interested, is how can your website, or which ways can owning your own website make you money? Now guys, it can definitely make you money. There's lots of methods you can deploy in your arsenal where your website can generate you money. So if you're interested in that and you want to basically hear ideas or tips or different kind of suggestions, basically if you utilize, you can make money from your website, then keep tuned to this video from beginning to the end, and I'm gonna get on with that. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. Right guys, so let's just tidy this up a bit. Oh god. So guys, let's just get started with, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please, I would appreciate it if you could support my channel by hitting the subscribe button below, the red button which says subscribe. You know, I know you guys can't miss it, but I just thought I specified that. It will just take a few seconds. Just press that button. On top of that, if you like this video, smash the like button and hit the notification bell, which will basically alert you whenever I put a video up. So let's get into the main beef, or the main part of the video. So guys, like I discussed at the forefront of this video, I'm going to be suggesting ways or methods you can deploy that can make you money. But for those guys that do not already own a website and want to own a website but can't afford a lot basically to make a website, I'm going to suggest you something quickly. I'll just quickly show you, it won't take too long. You can either make the website yourself, and there's lots of tutorials on YouTube, but it's actually very cheap to just get someone to make it for you. So if I just quickly show you, just open up, if you haven't heard of Fiverr, it's a freelancing platform, and you can easily find lots of freelancers that can make a professional website for you. So guys, so essentially if you type at the top, which is already written professional website design, you can easily find someone, especially these newcomers that come on this freelance platform, that can create a website for you fairly cheap. So look, here, look, create a professional responsive website, £58. They've got limited feedback, but they've got a lot to prove. So, you know, that's really cheap to get into it. You have £96, 73. Guys, it's so cheap on it. Like if I went on Google search, I think there's lots of designers that would charge £1,000, and that's far too much. So do check out that. I will put a Fiverr link below. This is gonna be a link where I can earn a small amount of commission if you purchase anything on Fiverr, whether it's a WordPress website, whether it's even a minor thing. I'll make a bit of commission, but I'll greatly support this channel because I'll put it back into the channel. So click the link if you're interested to get a website made. So let's get on to the first option. How you can make money from your website. The first one is pretty obvious. It's affiliate marketing. Now, for those that don't know what it is, say if you have, for example, a pet website, you have a nice blog set up. That's one method as well. Just if you have a blog, you're providing information for free, which is providing value to the person reading it. At the same point, what you can do, if it's like a cat or pet website, you can put an affiliate link, say from Amazon. So essentially, as soon as you put that link onto, say, your blog, so you provide the information, if you're interested to buy, say, this cat jacket or dog jacket, click this link here. And essentially what that will do is take, example being, if you chosen Amazon as your affiliate, it would divert you to Amazon. And if the customer's interested in buy the product, you will make a commission. And it's simple as that. All you're literally doing is choose the company who you want to be affiliate with, part of the affiliate program, get a link or generate a link from them, put it onto a blog on your website. If you don't want to do a blog on your website, you can set up a product review website, so where you review products. Essentially, the idea behind this is you have to provide value content to the person looking. So when you put the affiliate marketing links in, you know, because you've provided valuable information, they're more likely to click on those links. So guys, don't just think, oh, I'm going to slap thousands of pictures and those pictures are going to push them forward to these affiliate links. It's going to be difficult to make money this way because it's very competitive out there. So think on your feet, think what you're going to provide of value to the person looking. Slap those affiliate links in, you'll be making plenty of money. So that's method number 1, guys. So method number 2 is Google Adsense. Now, what I've noticed, lots of people don't mention this online, to deploy Google Adsense on your website. So essentially what it is that you're going to put ads that sit on your website. So it could be on the side, it could be at the bottom. You choose the placement where you think people are more likely to click those ads. But the issue with this is you first need to have a website that is generating a lot of visitors. So if you just, to be honest, I don't even think Google AdSense might accept you if you just set up a new website and there's hardly any traffic. So I wouldn't actually apply for that program unless you have quite a bit of traffic coming in, you have quite a bit of engagement on the website, you have people asking questions, you have emails coming through, you have lots of people look at your information. Because if you don't have any kind of traffic and then you put these ads up on your site, you know, no one's going to click those, so it's going to be kind of a waste of time. So do remember that, have something set in place, then put the ads there. But there's a point to bear in mind. Where you put the ads can also make a difference in terms of whether you make money or you don't. So you want to test it out where the best placement is for these ads, that people are more likely to click on it and it doesn't kind of bother them, like where it is. Like some people might go off the site, they click on it and you know, you can make money that way. So just test the methods out, see where the ads fit best, see, you know, what does well for you. So that is one method. I will do a more detailed method on these ad companies. There's not just Google AdSense out there, there's companies that pay even more, but they have a minimum requirement of a certain amount of traffic coming into your website. So there's no point discussing that at this point because that's a more detailed discussion. For this specific video, I want to mention Google AdSense because this is very common and the most heard of one. So Google AdSense, guys, number 2. Number 3, again, it's kind of a hit and miss situation because for all the kind of few of these methods, you do need some traffic coming in. But once your website is very popular, you know, people visit it a lot, you can actually sell ad space, which is, you know, what the big bloggers or some of the big YouTubers are doing, the ones that do have websites. They actually provide, or basically, it might be the case that you can contact these companies, say, if I put, you know, ad up on my site, you know, how much would you pay me? Because my site relates to kind of your products or what, you know, what you sell. These companies might agree something with you, you know, it depends what it is. I'm not too sure, but for some, I've heard that, for some I've even heard that for, say, 3-4 months of putting the ad up there, they'll get $5,000. So it really depends, to be honest, in terms of how popular your website is, what kind of company do you put ad on your site, you know, are they a high revenue generating company? Some of these can pay a lot of money, so, you know, that's definitely worthwhile. But it just shows you need to focus on developing this site. It's not a 5-minute job. It's going to require some time and effort, but if you get these companies, the other case is that they may contact you and say, oh, let me put an ad on your site. So it'll be like a little box on the right and it will flash our ad to your visitors. and essentially for say 1 month we'll pay you $1,000. So you know, it's a hugely worthwhile, but you need to sell your website out there. You need to show that I am the best in whichever field you've chosen, whether it's a leisure field, a tourism field, whether it's like a pets products or a tech review site. You need to be the best kind of in that. You don't even need to be a high profile kind of site. As long as it's doing well, there would be companies out there that are most definitely interested. So guys, number 3, sell ad space, and let's keep moving on. Right, so number 4 here, sell your own product. So what does that mean? So it can be a physical product. So like I said, for like a cats and dogs site, it might be an actual product you design for the animal. It might be an ebook where you just discuss, you know, how you can take care of animals or whatever relates to that animal website. So ebook, it could be a physical product. What else? It could be whatever you want, but those are kind of the 2 most common options when you do sell something online. So that's actually a very good method. Again, it's one of those things where your site needs to be developing some kind of traffic, but you know, by selling your own product, you kind of choose the price. So that's kind of the positive there. But if you obviously go for like these affiliate companies, yes, you do get a little bit less money, but at the end of the day, you don't have to make anything like these ebooks and products. But like, guys, this is one option out there, which I'm going to say. So for those that are interested in making their own products, whether ebooks, whether visual product, yes, you can do that. Put that onto your site, and that is another method. You can put there or have a go at to make money. Put there? What does that even, that doesn't even make sense, right? Guys, it's the weekend, I'm completely out of it. Okay, let's move on to number 6. So number 6 is, this is quite a valuable one. So as you build your site, you would also develop something called an email list. So what is that? This is going to be like your, how do you say, this is going to be a major thing. Like this could make you so much money, because for all this valuable content you're providing on your website, if you have like an opt-in box, this is something I suggest, guys, you need to get done. And I have done a blog on my site about this. So opt-in box is where on your website they can put their name and email, and they kind of sign up for email updates. This is a fantastic way to make continuous money alongside your site. So essentially what you do is, once you get all those contacts that have signed up, every week, every 2 weeks, you'll send out email. It could provide some value information about what your site is doing, and at the same time drop an affiliate link into that email once you've provided all that valuable content. So you can see how having an email list is like a gold asset, because that can generate you lots of money. All those contacts, but you don't want to lose anyone from your email list, because if you don't constantly keep in contact with them, provide valuable content by email, don't constantly update your website, your email list will start to decline slowly, and you don't want to do that because that's so valuable. It takes ages to build that. So guys, your email list is a fantastic way to make money. You can do that through email communication. So again, this is another method. Do look into that opt-in or sign-in box when creating your website. I would say that's highly valuable, and if you guys need a video on that, I will most certainly do that. Number 7 is an e-commerce site. Now this one I'm not really a fan of personally, but you know, for those that are out there that do want to set up a site where they're kind of selling things on their site, whether that's kind of like a wholesale business, whatever you want to do, you know, whatever you want to sell, this is one method, but it's going to require a lot of work. So this method is going to require a lot of work. So I'm not really fond of it, but lots of people do have it set up where they're kind of selling, or they have some kind of store on their website and they're selling things on it. So it's primarily kind of a store function, or you can have like a shop button on your website and sell whatever you want. But yeah, like I said, to maintain this, to kind of keep this going, it's going to require it's going to require a lot of hard work. As with any of these points I've suggested, nothing is a 5-minute job. It is going to require work. So yeah, if you want to set up like an e-commerce site, that is another way to make money, but the effort you're going to have to put into it is quite a bit. So do take that in account when you do consider setting up an e-commerce site. That is another option out there. Now I'm just going to go on to the last option, guys. Just to let you know, there is lots of more methods out there, but these are kind of the top 7 that come to mind when I'm thinking of how you can utilize your website to make money. So the last one essentially is, once you have a fantastic website set up, it generates a lot of traffic, is providing valuable content, there's a lot of engagement in it, there's a lot going for that site, and you think, okay, I've done everything I can, it's a very good website, it's there is a lot of value it can provide to someone else. If I sell it, you can flip the website for a certain price. Now, the valuation choice you can choose, and if it doesn't sell for that price, you can adjust. But if it is a high traffic website with lots of people coming on there, good engagement, good content, I'm sure it would flip for a good price. So guys, that is kind of the last option there. You have the 7 options at your disposal. Choose whichever one you want. But for those that don't have a website, guys, I would suggest get a website first and use my Fiverr link I have put below. That will greatly help me out. So guys, if you liked this content, if you found what I've said, all the points I've discussed useful, show that by smashing the like button and hitting the subscribe button, because I will bring lots more videos like this for you to watch, guys. So yeah, do keep an eye out now, guys, for my next video. I'm going to be discussing in my next video high dividend yield investments. So for those guys that are interested in that, keep an eye out for that. If you haven't checked out my own website, it's sassywoman.net. I've actually connected it, 2 links to this website. The other one is swfinances.com, because why not? I want to connect 2 different links to one website. I have nothing better to do, guys, so I'm going to enjoy my coffee this weekend. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'm just having my coffee, literally, and I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Guys, take care, have a nice weekend. Bye.